Hi, here's my first anti-haul video of this year. We're only in January and I already find at least 10 products that are quite underwhelming. I really hope this isn't an indicator of things to come for later this year. So before we go any further, I just want to tell you that all these are just my opinions. I have nothing against any of these brands. I love a number of products from each of these brands. So let's start with palettes. The first product that I've really decided not to buy is the Coloured Rain Cheers to the Beauty palette. Now, if you watched my favorite makeup video of 2017 or have read my blog, you know that I love the Coloured Rain Queen of Hearts palette so much. Now, this has some jewel tones. Look at the packaging, in fact. Now this one has 12 eyeshadows, all of which are usable. Primarily warm jewel tones, right up my alley. So what's wrong with your new palette? There are 13 shades in the pan. 12 of these are eyeshadows and one of these is a highlighter. Now there are 4 shades which I can't touch. A yellow, a silver, a white and a rose, which are not going to go with my skin tone. Now for £45, I really don't want a palette where I can't use 4 shades. I'm now used to palettes where I can use all the eyeshadows, palettes such as the Urban Decay Naked Heat and the Makeup Revolution Chocolate Rose Gold palette. Juvia's Place Nubian palette. So these palettes have sort of spoiled me, I'm now used to palettes where I can use up all the shades, and the idea of spending £45 to use up 8 shades, it doesn't appeal to me, simply put. Now, if they didn't have that virulent yellow, I might have thought about it, but no. So there's another palette that I won't be buying this year. That's the Juvia's Place Nubian 2. This is Juvia's Place Nubian 1. Now, I'd hardly bought this when I found that they'd come out with Nubian 2. So, this is 28 quid. I can use up all the shades. Review of this one coming soon. It's a marvelous palette. I reach for it almost every day now. Nubian 2, there are a number of shades that I can't use again. And also, I just bought Nubian 1. Can we slow down on the launch pace, please? Thank you very much. The third product I'm going to talk about is an applicator. It is the Beauty Blender Chill Edition. Can you believe it? They have a green beauty blender now, and this is also £16. And now, I'm a huge fan of the original pink beauty blender as well as the Pro Black version. At a pinch, I can buy, I enjoy using the nude version because I like the idea of foundation sort of disappearing. But I'm not, into all these multiple colors, and they all run anyway on washing. One reason I like the Pro Blender and the Nude Blender so much is that the colors don't run. I haven't tried any of the other shades yet, but I'm pretty sure that the green is going to run as well. I mean, why would you do that? Now, the next one, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this. It's the Cover FX Glitter Drops. I liked the Cover FX Enhancer Drops very much. There was a subtle lit from within warmth in the periphery, which I really liked. Now, I do wish this glitter trend would go away. I mean, it's 1990s for starters. Also, if you have an oily face like I do, my face is so oily that I'm pretty sure that I'll be causing the Third World War any time now as countries discover that I exist. So, I mean, seriously, that is how oily I am. So if you have this sort of oily patches on my cheeks, you really don't want to enhance it with glitter. The next product is a foundation. It is the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. Now this is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in Stromboli. Perfect shade match. This is supposed to be oil-free, all day, luminous, weightless, full coverage, natural, 16 hours wear. Look at this. Weightless, 16 hours wear, oil-free. Now, I read a review on Sephora of the new foundation, and someone said that the formula was thicker than the All Day Luminous foundation. However, the coverage was not as full, and it was actually between Sheer Glow and All Day Luminous. Now, my problem with the new foundation is very simple. Natural, radiant, long wear. All day, luminous, weightless. You see the similarities. Natural, weightless. Radiant, luminous, long wear, all day. So what is new about this foundation? Both of them promise 16 hours wear. Both of them promise radiance or luminosity. Both of them promise a natural or weightless look. So what is new? Why did they even do that? So that's another one I'm not wowed by in the first quarter of 2018. The next is another palette. Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. Too Faced, where do I even start? After Sweet Peach, I haven't bought anything from Too Faced. I haven't gone near the white chocolate or the clover or the chocolate chip or the peachy matte palette. There is a lot of hate. I don't know if it is true. I haven't used anything after Sweet Peach, disclaimer. However, instead of spending 49 pop on that one palette, Chocolate Gold, I could spend £8.99 each on the Makeup Revolution Chocolate Mint, Orange and Pink Fizz palettes and have money to spare. And the formula is really good, the pigmentation is very good, beautiful wear, amazing eyeshadows, lots of bang for your buck, as it were. So no to the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette as well. Now, another one that's controversial is the new Pixie Rose Tonic. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is very simple. Alpha Rage, you know, the liquid gold people, came up with a rose edition of their liquid gold, which is supposed to be milder. I bought it and I wasn't wowed at all. You have a beautiful product called liquid gold. Why do you want a rose gold edition? I mean, everyone's jumping on the rose gold and rose bandwagon right now, and Pixie's doing the same. You know, they have the beautiful Glow Tonic. I've linked my review in the description box below. Either way, I've moved on to the Ordinary's glycolic acid toning solution. The reason's very simple. Pixie is 5% glycolic. This is 7, which is great for everyday use. The next one is also controversial and I expect a lot of hate. So disclaimer first, I might buy one shade. It's just that I may not buy more than one. So what is it? It is the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipsticks. So why am I anti-hauling Fenty? There are 14 shades. Each one costs $18. Now I spotted just the one shade that I could possibly wear. It was called Single. So apart from this one shade that I might buy, I really don't see, I'm not going to wear any of the other shades, so what's the point in buying them? So that's another, the shades are not up my alley. You know that I enjoy wearing dusty rose and mauve, subtle mauve, and neutral lipsticks best. So I'm not going to buy this one because all the other shades are way out of my comfort zone. A luxury product that I'm going to be avoiding in 2018 is the By Terry Preciosity Flashlight Dual Compact. It costs $65. Now recently I showed you the By Terry Compact Expert Dual Powder. If you haven't seen it already, my review is linked below. That is £38. It's marvellous for a bit of peripheral warmth and a bit of a glow. As a highlighter and as a bronzer. There are different shade choices. There are 8 shades. You can choose a combination of your choice. They have a bronzer and highlighter combos as well as blush and highlighter combos. So there's something for everybody. Now, in the case of the Preciosity Compact, there's just the one shade for starters. For another, the swatches look meh online, The third part is something that I've complained about while reviewing the Compact Expert Dual Powder as well. The packaging is very flimsy in plastic. You don't really want to pay so much for a luxury product that comes in flimsy plastic packaging. Most importantly, for me at least, is that the Preciosity palette has a beautiful, the Compact has a beautiful design. And I know that dipping a brush into this is going to mess up the design, and I don't want to do that. So no go. Now, the last product that hasn't wowed me in the first quarter of 2018 is the Benefit Professional Pearl Primer. This promises a hint of pearly pink and brightening. Now, what is a primer? It is something that you wear beneath a foundation. There's going to be foundation on top. So a primer, the purpose of a primer is meant to provide a smooth canvas for your foundation to go on. It is meant to hold your foundation in place through the day. If you have oily skin, some primers are meant to mattify. If you have dry skin, it is meant to hydrate. Now, as a bonus, some primers do include SPF these days, which is something I like. Now, apart from this, it's not a primer's job to brighten. It's not a primer's job to provide pink, pearly pink tints. I'm going to be applying foundation on top, and it's most probably going to be full coverage foundation. What am I going to do with a hint of pink beneath? So those are the 10 products that I'm going to be avoiding in the first quarter of 2018. Is there any product that you plan on staying away from? If so, please do tell me below. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do subscribe to my channel and please give me a thumbs up, and I will speak to you soon.